Hey everybody, it's SK again. In the last episode, I was kind of getting reacquainted with the nature of Dragon Force goodness. What? What? Excuse me? Really? Alright, well, I think I just promoted her, so guess what? You're gonna be rotting in a prison cell as soon as humanly possible for the remainder of the game, I can promise you that. Okay, so what do I have here? Aside from stuff. Let me go ahead and get Gulin some love here. There is a very good reason I haven't unpaused the game to start the music again, even though it's off key, is because the moment I do, there is a army heading towards, like, Bozak Nation that is pretty much, like, hovering immediately over the castle, so the moment I unpause, they're going to be doing their thing. I don't want to give you archers. You're bad. You're so bad. Yeah, you're... Okay. Leon. I like Gulin. Gulin's pretty baller. Reiner. Yana. And Vlad. Yes. You gain, because I'll probably never use you for anything anyway. Now let's head you over here, and let's start this anew. Like, as I mentioned, the moment I was going to unpause, they were going to attack. So, there is that. I know that in the last episode, they had already fought some, so... Oh, F yourself. You're out of your damn mind, dude. You were gonna freaking die, man. I don't have nearly the amount of soldiers that I was expecting to have. Why does he only have 15 soldiers? Oh, that's right, because I was using him to fight. Alright, I'm gonna drop Kid in here. He's got that weird thing to make sure that the spellies don't do their spelliness, like the power bar doesn't charge. My understanding is actually kind of like garbage. In Dragon Force 2, it got super buffed to be way more powerful, but in this, it's really not that great, except for a handful of people. However, I can do my disperse and attack formation, which makes me feel like a total badass. Spam the buttons. Shiva's dagger, that's right. I don't know what importance Shiva has, but here we are. His actually isn't that bad, okay. Okay, advance. Hey, I'm starting to remember the buttons again, even though I just turned my shit off. My bads. Okay, let's disperse once more. He's kind of getting wrecked, though. Truth be told. I'll disperse him a little bit. He may die. He may die. He's probably gonna die. That's probably not a good sign. Okay, melee. Oh yeah, he's gonna be hurting. Melee. That'll bring him into the center, which means that a lot of them are probably going to wind up dying and being fodder, but at least that means that they're not going to be hitting him anymore, so that's kind of the important thing. Yep, he's dead. Yep. Well, there's Cat for you. There's Cat, but that's fine. He's a... that's absolutely 100% an unnecessary loss. I didn't have to do that. I could have just charged forward and lost a whole bunch of my people, but I also have these guys, like Tallus immediately behind him, like she stands no chance. He was basically just, he was effectively fodder, so that way she wouldn't have much, if any, MP left to attack other people, which would facilitate faster destruction of her life essence. Let's go ahead and melee. There's no point dispersing, they have 4. Like, it's not even worth it. Now, what does he have in terms of spelly goodness? Cross Flash, that's good. I could not care less if I kill any of her soldiers because they will be dead moments. Jesus Christ, you don't hit for jack, do you? No wonder he dies half the time. Oh. Alright. I forgot that's a spell. I forgot that's a spell that was in the game. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Even though that was probably a very poor use of it, because I thought it was only attacking one person, not both. But I guess it drains both of their MP, or both of their HP. That's a scary, scary spell to use. Like, like a terrifying spell to use. Thank you. Now. That should be good to go. What? What are you? I'm an otter. What now? I have a lot of people in here. Okay. Well, in that case, I may as well just go ahead and make use of this. Hold up. What do we have now? Samurai. Okay, so they're basically effed out the wazoo. Okay. Kodiak. Sayaka. Ardor. Aisha. Viper. Go Gadget. Sylvia, you're kind of bad, so no, don't take. Narok, go ahead. That way I can go ahead and fill up the proverbial tank, even though there's, I mean, probably literally zero reason to do so. Oh, I have gig attacking. Okay. Giggity goo. It's like the requisite, you know, I'm contractually obligated to make that joke at least twice per playthrough. Uriel and Gig both. And of course, they're getting a lot of love, because, you know, they're amazing and awesome, and I heart them. But just for shiggles, let me actually use the more tried and true method, which is using monks against cavalry, which, despite making no sense whatsoever, they are good against. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. Okay, our assault or cross flash. I'm pretty sure cross flash does more damage at the expense of more power. I can't do Tim Allen impressions. You can always expect me to make those really awesome, like, early 90s Tim Allen jokes, right? Okay. Now let's go ahead and melee. Tibalore! That's gonna hurt a little. Not gonna lie. Yep. That was a little bit painful. Should have paid attention to that. I probably could have dispersed. But his army is pretty much, like, done. Completely and utterly. They stand no chance whatsoever. Why are they not running around? That's weird. That's very strange. It's strange programming. I'm not really sure I understand it 100%. Oh, that's cute, Hickus. You're gonna die anyway, because I'm going to chase you down and murder your face. Just to give you heads up as to what's going on. Oh god, cough time! Okay, breathing is a good thing. I like breathing. It's a lot better than coughing. Alright, so we got Bardol versus Nina. I don't really know what else to say beyond that. It's Bardol versus Nina. It's mage versus mage. Stand by. Don't melee. That would be terrible and terrifying and awful. Now, she has her freaking resurrect and holy whatsamajigger spells. But I also have the ability to shoot her in the face with fireballs a few times, so that should provide me basically the largest amount of benefit. Yeah, she's got that. Yeah. But that's fine. Tublore and things. Okay, I'm going to have to save 2 MP for the inevitable destruction of her group. Whoops, buttons. But I'm going to flame cannon her once more, just to F with her. You know, just to soften her up a little bit. She may have the ability to res, which I'm sure she's going to wind up using. To some wondrous effect. Anytime now. Come on. That one mage is, like, really holding it down. Nope, never mind. There they go. That's cool. Go ahead and surround me. Come on. Have at thee. In fact, I may just wait until she does it again, because I'm pretty sure that there's a... Yep. Okay. You know, not. That's cool, too. But that's fine. That gives her... Actually, you know what am I going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to retreat. And that way, it will provide me the ability to do this. And since I'm doing my spellcasting animation, I am 100% immune. Check that shit out. Ha ha ha! Suck it, AI! Human intelligence is better. But I'm also at like a notable health disadvantage here, which may prove problematic. Let's go ahead and regroup. Let's just stand by. I got one. But one is all I need. One is all you need. One is all you need. Yay, Beatles references. Hang on a second, I need to blow my nose again because allergy season is a thing. Alrighty, I am back, and I am about like 5 seconds away from just shoving tissue up my nose. Just to avoid the irritation of having to constantly blow it. Shut up, that's not a reference to something sexual, I promise. Ah, fucking A. I hate your face. And your body, and your existence entirely. Enter. Recruit. She technically is more valuable than they are, so I will have to give the troops to her first, even though I don't want to because she's bad! Oh, you're, like, nothing. Okay, never mind. That's cool. Never mind. Alright, crisis averted. I'm okay with that. Now... No, excuse me. It seems like the only things I really have left... I mean... Highland's pretty much done. They have... like nothing left to offer in any way, shape, or form. They got 2 castles left, which is nothing to begin with. So, aside from that, the only ones I have to worry about, I'm leaning towards... I'm getting the foothold for both Gongo's Land and Izumo. So really, this is pretty much like on the lam. Is that? I don't think that's the proper terminology for that. It's, you know, this is a this is pretty much a done deal, about as done as a deal as you're likely to get, Skydriver. I like you. I'm going to turn into a giant razor blade. I mean, even though it's, you know, I don't even know what I was going to say, but that's just badass looking. There was going to be an even though or a button there, but really, it's there is no but to that. It's just awesome. Giggity giggity goo. There's also another dragon I think you can get in one of the caves somewhere. I can't remember if you have to send either a general or your main guy over there and you can actually recruit another dragon to your cause, but seriously, like, you know, I don't know if they would have to fight each other to the death to assert their dominance and some shit, and frankly, Gig is just cool, cause giggity. That's 3. Alright, I went above my contractually obligated 2, I apologize, but it's there and I gotta do it, so there we are. Come on, game, thank you. Okay, so what do we have here anyway? They actually have quite the supply here. And then there's Bastion, because Bastion is a bastard. Oh god, pain and agony. I do very much enjoy the fact that these guys did not show up in Dragon Force 2 and that their part was basically replaced by, you know, like cave battles and shit like that, which were entirely optional. I'm just gonna have Malene take care of them both. I'm pretty sure she can do it by herself, pretty much. It would have been hilarious. I mean, it's, you know, 1996 and not 2016. Oh my god, this game's 20 years old! But at first I read that as Come At Me, and I'm just kind of like, hey, that's an interesting meme to put in a 1996 game. How prophetic. Go ahead and retreat. Let's go ahead and then stand by. That way they can just destroy the remainder of them without any real difficulty on my part. Advance, and then we swarm him like, you know, a locust plague, and then murder all that he knows and holds dear. Because that's how I roll, goddammit. Whoops. Actually, that was the exact opposite of whoops. I fully intended to empty out my recycling bin while playing this. Because I am professional, damn it. Okay, let's go stand by. I don't know if you can pause buffer in this game, but it'd be hilarious if you could. Let's do flame cannon. I don't know if one does more damage than the other, but this at least gives them free time to shoot him in the face, so there is that. Come on. There you go. I was immortal. Clearly not, my friend. You're less immortal. Immortal? What the hell is that? These guys aren't immortal. Like, they're not immortal. They're more like fucking foot funguses that just keep coming back. No matter how hard you kill them, they always come back. Not that I'm speaking from personal experience. I actually haven't had much experience at all when it comes to anything related to fungi. But maybe it's more like a wart. I've had warts before. Those little bastards never go away, man. Stand by. And then we do second verse same as the first versus agony. Or pain, excuse me. They all y'all look alike, not to sound inherently racist. How adorable. Okay, let's go ahead and retreat. And then let's go ahead and stand by. She might be in for a bit more trouble this time around. Though she's holding it down in terms of, like, not getting hit. Never mind. Never mind. Having said that, he has no mains? What? He has no means with which to attack me, so he's pretty much screwed, and I have a solid, 45. I'm probably about 45 seconds. I figure that's when they'll surround him. Maybe 40 seconds or so. I may have been overly generous. They'll reach him at 45. They'll surround him at around 40 seconds, and they'll have about 40 seconds to kind of, do their thing. Son of a butter biscuit. There we go. It's a couple of frames off, damn it. I spent the morning, well, I spent all last week watching AGDQ, so now I'm all thinking about frames and optimization and damage boosting and all that shit, because I'm a nerd and that's how I roll. Part of me actually wants to see if I could speedrun this game, but I would literally be the only person on Earth that would want to watch it, because speedrunning this would probably take 4 hours. And it's a long game. A long freaking game, dude. It's not exactly an action game, so I don't know exactly how entertaining it would be to watch. I'm sorry to all of you who are watching this now, by the way. Yay! Yay, Malene! You soloed 2 guys. Woo! I sound so enthused, I apologize. Okay, you go ahead. Cover you guys real quick. She's kind of hurting in terms of HP, so that is something I do want to be mindful of. Okay, here comes story time. Go, go. Go, go, gadget story time. Off key, man. Alright, Skim, we meet at last. How odd. You're a vampire and yet you side with humans. You're not supposed to value life anymore. You're a traitor to the immortal family. Excuse me? No, you were the traitor, Skim. You've stolen the sacred treasure of the immortals. And now you control Sierra. You're a cowardly man. Sierra's mine. The Dark Orb assures that. Now, Vlad, die by the hand of your own fiancée. No, I'll defeat you and take the Dark Orb back. Then I'll be sure to save Sierra. What? Tedious fool. I don't have time to bother with you. The Dark Orb is the greatest source of power for a vampire. And since you don't have it, you shall not defeat me. Your soul is mine. Uh-huh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Aw, how cute. An RP story. Well, isn't that adorable? Nothing says lovin' like a fight to the death in front of a castle by a mind-controlled demon or something. Because, whatever. I realize what they're saying when they say fight, fight, fight. That's actually ora, 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 which is what was famously said during the attack of Pearl Harbor. But, of course, we say fight, 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 and, I don't want to do Mega Tornado on my own troops. But, of course, that's said in, every American high school ever, so there is that. That seems like a bit of a... That seems like a bit of an issue. Resurrect! Your people are screwed, dear. I don't mean to bear of bad news, but you are effed. Okay, let's melee that Chaz then. And I'm pretty sure she's not going to retreat, because that would defeat the entire purpose of the storyline, right? Oh, fudge muffins. It's gonna be one of these, eh? I can do this. It's a resurrect fight. And they can't run. How adorable. It's a heal fight! How sweet! Oh, shit. No! Shaz! I meleeed them. That means they're going to be automatically tagged towards fighting the mobs. Son of a motherless goat. I should have just advanced them. I didn't mind taking the hits. She would have died almost immediately. And all of a sudden, she has a significant, like, you know, personnel advantage over me. I'm a little bit perturbed by that, admittedly. Do not tell me that this is going to end up being like a freaking... Oh, this is going to be a draw. Son of a bitch. Because she can res like 15 billion times. I am displeased by that. I misplayed this terribly. I shouldn't have meleeed. I should have just advanced. Or just left him, because she's like seriously 2 hits away. Like legit 2 hits away, if that. Now the only thing I can hope for is that, you know, we end up, you know, timing out effectively. Drawing. That's my only real hope at this point. Because I'm a dumbass. Which I don't know if that's gonna happen, because he's getting comboed like crazy. Come on, all you need like 6 seconds, dude. Dude, all you need is like 6 seconds, man. Son of a bitch. God, I suck at this game. 20 years I've been playing this game and I still suck at it, god damn it. Well, whatever. You'll die anyway. It's like one shot from Yana and you're pretty much dead. That is very unfortunate. I had that battle in the frickin' bag, man. All I needed to do was not melee. If I hadn't meleeed, she would have been killed. She would have been dead in like 3 hits. I'm salty. I admit I am like very, very salty right now. Oh, haha. You live and you learn and you get loves. This is how close she was to death. I can probably use this and kill her. Well, maybe not, because Yana sucks. Nope! Nope, that killed her. She was seriously like 3 hits away. That's all, the 3 hits, that's all it would have taken. Son of a butter biscuit. Alright. Moving on. I'm hesitant to use Leon, but I'll do it anyway. Knock-kneed foe. I'm assuming that's somebody where they're so scared, you know, like the Looney Tunes thing that they're so scared that their knees, like, flack together or knock together or something like that. I don't know. Breach this motherfucker. You ain't gonna live. I'm just telling you that right now. Cross rush! Woo! Doesn't really do much in terms of damage, unfortunately. I think that's just because this dude has ridiculously high, like, HP or defense or some such. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I'm going to advance that first group so I can expedite the murdering. Okay, so the question is, have I learned my lesson or not? Maybe. Aura Assault. I might have learned my lesson. Even though those guys are probably going to end up dying, they're going to be fodder for shit. Oh, that hit, like, way harder than Cross Rush did. Yep. Good call. I didn't melee, because otherwise I would have immediately ran back towards me and it would have, like, timed out again. There we go. That's how it was supposed to be done, me. God damn it. You know better, I think. This is the end. There's only one way you'll leave. Damn you, Vlad. If only you weren't here. You and your freaking dog. Dark Orb was fine, yes? Now I'll be able to get Sierra back. Yeah, he sustained injury because I'm a dumbass, but it's all good. He has his lost love back and stuff. His little undead bride and some shit. Sierra, wake up. Orb of the Darkness. Your master Vlad shall call forth your power. With your power, the soul is called back from nothing. What? The soul is called... Okay. The blood runs hot in veins once cold, and the body is released from the chains of decay. Power, rise from within and create anew. That doesn't sound like an orb of darkness, dude. That sounds like an orb of, hey, I'm gonna bring you back from the dead and make you like a Fountain of Youth type shit thing going on. Because I admit, she is very pretty. Even though her avatar is like way worse than what it was when she was evil. That's a very pretty picture. Where is this place? You're back! Do not try to remember. Know only that your long nightmare has ended. Oh, Vlad. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Smoochy, smoochy. I shall stay with you from this point on. You should know that my alliance is with King Leon. We fight for peace and justice. That only makes me happier. I am yours to command. Oh boy, submission. Mwah. You still are weak, and your magic power is drained. Perhaps you should return to the castle and rest. Uh-huh. Yay! Yana survived a fight without dying and only took, you know, them being so close to death that it was no longer relevant. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.